super creepy. Super creepy. Hey.
I'm so happy to see you.
What's up, guys? How are you doing? It's another Mix It Up podcast. I'm your host, Joel Hawkins. And of course, as always, my buddy,
H. Jones.
Yeah. Who just found that a snack box has existed. And he didn't know where it was. Even though it was
Gonna find all the chips just for you guys.
It was plain open air. It's not like you would have been able to eat them because they would have been like, oh my God, he's got a bag of chips on the table. Oh.
Not again.
I don't think they can hear. You'd even move it and you could tell that you could hear it.
When I turned, I was like,
yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah. Could have turned your mic off and still heard it. So today we're going to be checking out Tom Segura. Steven Seagal is out of his mind. I think I remember something about this because he's talked about it multiple times, but I mean, this is from his first, I think, Netflix appearance, completely serious. I think this is from the first one. Or not. I don't know. I'm horrible at this stuff. But I should be better. But I'm not. No. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notifications so you know when new videos are coming out. Don't forget to check out mk5store.com or MK. Yeah. Check it out. Buy something or don't. Just check it out. Whatever. Do whatever you want to do. It's all good. Let's go ahead and check it out. You want to see it? You happy?
yeah.
You want to see it?
Talking about the video, right?
It's all the same cliche shit they said when we were kids. They now say as adults, right? They're like, oh, you watch too much TV, it'll rot your mind, or you can't learn anything from television. But that's not true. You can learn a lot from television. For instance, without television, I would have no idea that Steven Seagal is out of his fucking mind. Or alive. I also didn't know that. He has a show. It's not a scripted show. It follows around the real Steven Seagal, and every episode begins with him looking in the camera and saying, I don't know if you knew this or not, but for the last 20 years, I've been a cop. And you're like, what did you just say? I thought you've been making shitty movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about? You watch the show, he has the most unlikable quality in a human being, which is that he is an expert in everything. Literally, if a dog walks by, he's like, that's a Shih Tzu boxer hound mix right there. And they're like, how do you know that? He's like, I've been working with dogs for like 35 years. Then a helicopter flies by, and he's like, that's a HUB-106. And they're like, how do you know that? And he's like, I've been flying helicopters for like 47 years. Then he does the thing, though, that everybody does who knows something about everything. Everybody has a friend, no matter what you're doing. They know the history of it all. They know every topic, every fucking fact. If you're eating dinner, they're like, forks are from the Roman times, and they would sculpt them out of bark. And you're like, will you shut the fuck up and let me finish this, please? Seagal will do that, too, but he's making it up. So they're like, they also call that helicopter a skippy. And they're like, why? He goes, listen to it. Skip. That's bullshit. You made that shit up. No, seriously. It just blows my mind. It really does. That everybody in this room, everybody has this real world possibility in their lives. All of us. We could go tonight, if we wanted to, tonight. You could go to Louisiana. You could start a fight in a bar. And there is a real world possibility that Steven Seagal will arrest you. Isn't that insane to you? I've lost sleep over this shit. I mean, that's crazy. That's literally like if you leave here and you roll through a stop sign and then Sylvester Stallone is like, hey, roll it down. And you're like, get the fuck out of here. You work here? He's like, it's my passion, yeah. Will you say Adrian or something? Nah. It's nuts. You have to watch this show. He panders to every group according to race, knowing full well there's a camera crew following him around. He doesn't give a shit. If you're white, he's like, how's it going? All right. And then to black people, he's like, what's up, cuz? And they're like, hey, what's up? I'm holding you down, so holla if you need something. Okay. And then to all Latino, Spanish-speaking people, he insists on speaking horrifically broken Spanish, even if they start the conversation in English. If they're like, hey, yeah, I called 911, thank you for coming. The thing is, he's like, hola. Mucho queso.
Much cheese.
He's like, I think my English is way better than your Spanish, man. And he's like, no, gracias. No. And then to all Asian people, he bows, regardless of where he meets them. If you're Asian and you cross Steven Seagal's path, he's like, yeah. And you sit and they go, hey, I was born here, you dick. Like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, sorry, I've been doing martial arts for like 85 years.
God, I love this dude.
He trains other cops in hand-to-hand combat. I think that's infuriating for those cops. It's not like we're hanging out. We're like, hey, man, do you want to do like a couple shots and then go down the street? Steven Seagal is teaching people how to throw punches. And we're like, okay, yeah, let's fucking go. No. It's you're a cop and you show up at work and they're like, we're going to go over hand-to-hand combat today so you can protect yourself if you're in a really dangerous situation. You're like, oh, cool. Who'd you bring in to teach us? Like some Navy SEALs or Green Berets? And they go, no. We brought in Steven Seagal. And you're like, are we shooting a fucking movie this week or something? Okay, I'll pass, because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that. That's literally like if you were like at NASA, and they're like, all right, future astronauts, we're going to go over space exploration, and to get us started, why don't you welcome Captain Kirk? Come on out, man. And you're like, is he qualified to do this? And they're like, oh, you've seen him do all that shit. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, man. He's been up there. They show him teaching people how to fight. It's horrible. He's bloated now. He doesn't have the same range of motion. He's like, everybody line up. If somebody throws a punch, you can block it like that. and then you can kick him in the throat like that. Are you kicking a child in the throat right now? Some people's throats are down there. I like Havarti cheese the most. What's your favorite?
Okay, so, man, I just like Tom Segura regardless. Like, I love that dude. He makes me happy. Like, if I met him, I'd be like, you're a really cool guy. And he'd be like, stop being weird, Joel. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Go back to my corner.
Yeah. But, yeah, Steven Seagal is out of his mind, let's be honest. And this was probably, like, this is Tom Segura's, like, first real episode thing. So it may be, like, 10 years old.
I'd have to look up that show. I haven't seen Steve a minute.
Yeah, it's obviously not going to be on now, but if he's still actually doing that, that would be crazy.
On YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, that's insane. Dude, if that happened, I would be like, if I got arrested or pulled over by Steven Seagal, I would be like, hey man, really got a huge, are you dressing like Steven Seagal? No, I am Steven Seagal. Oh man, hard times, eh? No, this is my passion. Nah, bro. It's not.
Been in a car for 35 years.
Yeah, right. Been doing martial arts for like 85 years. I love Tom Segura. He's funny, man.
I might have to use that with my friends.
Yeah, right.
I can see Dub's wife, Crystal, cooking. You just walk in there. Ain't how you see that. You gonna tell me how to do it? I've been cooking for at least 82 years now.
I've been seasoning food for 35 years. Cooking for 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's... I like the story. I like the way he delivered his cadence of it. He has that skill of being able to do something funny and be strong-willed, but at the same time, be like, no. And like do it with some quiet and mousy stuff. But then hit it with some, Like his tones, the vocal tones he uses, it makes for a really interesting conversation when he's talking to the audience, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, what do you think about it?
I want to say this is my second time seeing Segura.
Because once we start watching someone, we don't watch it as much, and we haven't done enough of the comedy stuff. We need to do it more. We have a lot of stuff. We just, it gets to the point where we're like, maybe we should do a comedy week. Maybe that's what we should do.
Do that.
Like maybe we could do some. Ooh, what about that, guys? What if, would you sign up for memberships and leave in the comments? Would you sign up for memberships if we did like not on YouTube, but like if we took 3 days where we decided to watch the full specials for like a bunch of different, you know, comedy people and things like that? Would that be more worth it for you guys to see the reaction for that? Or I don't know. I'm trying to think outside the box, like something that's more of an incentive for people to want, like to just donate $5 a month.
Exclusive videos.
Yeah. Exclusive videos for that. But I'm thinking like what exclusive videos, like maybe deep dive stuff, like the longer deep dives we do on like BTS and things like that. I think we'll keep those on YouTube. But what could we do specific wise that you guys would enjoy? You know, like maybe the songs that don't have music videos, maybe something like that. We could do something like that, you know?
Some of the stuff that's released, but not necessarily on the album.
Yeah, because it's not as interesting vocal wise if we're just listening to a song. And I like talking about the art direction, the film direction, but we could maybe just like 2 days record straight like 50 videos that would be like us listening to these songs, you know, the songs themselves and talking and discussing topics. I don't know. What do you think?
Somebody's typing an answer. Wait for it.
Wonder what it is.
They hit send. There it is. It's up.
Booyakasha. Where'd that come from? It was a movie, I think. Booyakasha. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking it's just awesome. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification to know when new things are coming out. Don't forget to check out Completely Serious on Netflix with Tom Segura and check out the full thingamajigger on Netflix. It's actually really good. You should check it out. It's really funny. Watch everything Tom Segura. All of the stuff he does is funny. He also does a podcast called Two Bears, One Cave. So go check that out too. We'll put the links in the description. But yeah, I'm thinking I like that a lot. But
Comedy week.
And go check out the number 5 store.com.
Stop that.
I gotta stop that. Yeah, because people are gonna be like, yeah. You can see it in the descriptions. It's the number 5 store.com.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great day. And by the way, there is a video if you maybe Google it. It's pretty funny. It's a kid who is almost not gonna make it to the bathroom. So as he runs across the screen, his mom is recording the cat or the kid on the couch or whatever. All of a sudden she hears work, 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 and it's a kid running, holding his butt, going, "I'm not gonna make it." Work, 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 work. It was it was so funny. It made me cry. And almost farted myself to death because of it. Yeah, it was just super funny. That kid was so scared. Just like every step, just farting. Every step. It's so funny. Yeah, go Google that because it'd be a funny laugh. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not even watching it. It's making me laugh. Go do something nice. Be kind. Rewind. Whatever. It's all good. I love you guys. Anyways, have a great day.